Hey, this is Russ. I just ordered some new e-bike tires. Wait a minute. We haven't even gone out riding yet. Why have I got new tires coming in? Well, let me tell you why. Okay. All right. Now, you might know that just before the end of the season in December, I think on the last ride that I did, I had put on a brand new tire for my rear tire. And the front tire I changed out like 1,000 something miles ago. So, but you wear out the rear tire faster than you wear out the front tire. So my hope is, for this new season coming up, I'll ride both at the same time, and then hopefully front and backs will wear out exactly at the same time. Since the front has over 1,000 miles more than the rear tire does, I think they'll probably both wear out around the same time. And then I'm going to change out the tires, right? So, so what did I do this time? Because I ordered the original tires that came with the Rad Rover, the Kenda tires. These are 26-inch by 4-inch fat tires, okay? And the Kenda tires are $49 each, so $98, and then they charge you $10 for shipping for the pair, and then they charge you sales tax, okay? So I was looking originally at the Originate Supercells because I don't ride off-road. I ride mostly on pavement. I ride on the street. I ride on paved paths, on the bike trails and stuff. I don't go off on gravel or anything like that. So I really don't need knobby tires. And the Kendas are semi-knobby. They're not, they're not like a really aggressive knobs on there. But you can do a little off-roading if you needed to on it. So I felt that, The Kendas made more sense because they were cheaper. These Originate Supercells, when I first started looking at them on Amazon, I think they were about $69 each. I said, that's not too bad. And then it went up. I think it went up to like $89 each, something like that. I go, well, that's still kind of hefty. Then it went into the 90s. As of today, what is the current price today? Let me look at this on here. $109.99 each. $110. That's $220 for a set of tires. I'm not going to pay that kind of price for that. So now people will say, well, you'll get more mileage out of it. Okay, maybe, but that's $220. So I ordered another set of Kendas. Those are, what are they? $49 each, $98. Add the $10 for the shipping. What is that? $98 plus 10, so that's $108 plus tax. Okay. Illinois sales tax is about 10%. But, I don't know why, but RAD doesn't seem to charge the full 10% for Illinois state tax. I think they use their own tax. I don't know if that's right or not, but hey, I'm not complaining. But overall, look at the price difference. You're talking a tire that could cost about twice the price. So even if the Kendas wear out twice as fast, okay, I got a new set of tires on there after it wears out the first time. I got another new set on it then, right? It's half the price. And the way I ride, I don't wear it out that much. I mean, my original tires got me, the first tire got me 1,400 miles, 1,400 or 1,500 miles for one of them. Then the other one got me 2,600 miles, right? So I don't know how much more that these Supercells from Originate would get me more, but it's twice the price. So here's why I ordered these tires now, okay? I've been waiting for months to get tires. I was originally going to use some of the money that I got from you guys who had ordered e-bikes using my discount code, and then Rad gives me some money for the referral code, right? So I was going to use one of that to buy tires. But I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I said, forget it. I'm not going to go that route. So I ordered other stuff. I ordered helmets and things. So now the tires have finally come in. I got an email finally that said, hey, your tires are available if you want to buy them. So yeah, immediately I placed the order. Now I did it because I don't know if these Kenda tires are going to go up in price. Look what happened with the other company. It raised the Originates, to $110 each. I don't know if these Kendas will eventually go up in price. It might, with the supply chain thing. Right now they're $49. Who knows what it'll be by the time I actually need the tires. And it doesn't hurt for me to hold on to the tires and just leave it in the garage. No big deal. So I said, I'll order it now. And by the time I need the tires, they may go back into that whole back order situation again. It could be months before I get the tires. And then at that point, I don't have any tires to ride on. So yeah, I could store the tires until I need it. It's not a big deal. But here's a good question for you guys who have e-bikes. Where do you get rid of the old tires? I really want to know. I know, like, if you buy car tires, you can get rid of your old tires through the dealer that put on the car tires for you. You know, they have a disposition fee. I mean, what do they do with bike tires? I mean, are we supposed to just toss this in the garbage? I don't think so. Is there a recycle place or something that you can do to get rid of those tires? Let me know. If you know the answer to this, put a comment. Let me know. How do you plan to get rid of the old bicycle tires? Where do you plan to get rid of that? I don't know. So I would like to find out. If you know, let me know. Okay. And anyways, so that's what I ordered. I also ordered an extra chain. Now, considering how many miles I put on the bike, I figured, I'm pedaling a certain amount, I'm throttling some too, but eventually the chain will also start to wear. And if you don't change out the chain, then you could be wearing out the cassette, and with the sprockets in the back on your hub motor, right? So and then the chain, what do you call that thing? The chain ring? Is that what it's called? Chain ring, the thing in the front, right? You could wear those the teeth out of that too, right? So I said, let me get another chain. So when the time comes to change the chain, I'll have a chain. It was like $15, no big deal. So I figured, they're going to charge $10 for the shipping anyways. I might as well toss that on there too, because it's $10. I think it's up to like a $150 order. So I said, well, I already got tires in there. Let's throw a chain in there too. So I'll hold on to that. Now you can get tools. I'll show you one here that's probably the least expensive tool to check your chain to see if it's needed to be changed over. You can get tools like this that'll measure out the chain. Now I haven't gotten that yet, but eventually I'll get that as well, so I can find out when the time is for me to change the chain. Right? Never changed the chain before, but I figure it can't be that hard. I think you pop out one little thing, take the chain off, and then pop it back on and reinsert the little insert thing. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I might be wrong. I'm gonna have to look up how it's actually done, but it can't be that hard. I figure if I can change a tire, I can change a chain, right? Can't be that tough. So, anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know what I did with my tires, and to let you know too, if you have a Rad Rover, those tires are in stock now. So if you're looking to eventually get the same tires back that Ken does at $49 each, this is the time now to order it. That's in my opinion. But it all depends on how much you ride. If you don't ride that much, you don't want to hold this for a couple of years. That may not make any sense. But I know for a fact by next year I'll be changing these tires again, because I'll probably put on 2,000, 2,500 miles again this coming season. So seems funny to have these things so far in advance, but that's just the whole supply chain issue now. Anything you buy for e-bikes, you got to plan ahead. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you some other things that I changed out too. I don't know if I mentioned to you. The rear rack, I had actually ordered the orange rear rack because they didn't have black at the time, and I needed a rack so I can put stuff on it, and I couldn't wait any longer. I had been waiting for a while for the black rear rack to come in from Rad. So I ordered the orange one and I spray painted it, right? And I showed you guys before, the spray paint black doesn't exactly match the black on my bike. So I says, well, it's going to be covered over anyways. You won't really even see it because I have a pannier that goes over it, right? Well, that pannier started wearing out that black paint. Started rubbing it off. And you can start seeing the orange underneath it. So every now and then I would try to touch it up a little bit, and I got kind of tired of that. I says, I don't want to keep seeing the orange underneath because this thing's rubbing. I think what I should have done, I should have sanded down the rack before spray painting it, so that it wasn't just spray painted on top of spray paint. It's top of the orange. Should have sanded that down. Maybe it would have stuck better. But still, ultimately, it wasn't exactly the same color black. So it didn't really kind of match. So part of the money that I used, from the people who had bought the bikes that I got $100 credit money from Rad, I used to buy the rack. So I bought a helmet and I bought a rack, right? So with your help, I just replaced that rear rack that's kind of orange. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one. You know, I kept thinking, should I sell this? But, you know, even if I sell it, somebody else is going to have that same problem. And I don't want someone to have a rack that, you know, doesn't look right on their bike. So I'm probably just going to hold on to that thing. Take it as a loss. Anyways, if you like this video, go and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys next time.